LiAngelo Ball, the middle brother in the famous Ball family, has always been in the spotlight because of his last name and basketball talent. While his brothers, Lonzo and Melo, made it to the NBA, LiAngelo's journey didn't follow the same path. Many fans wonder why LiAngelo couldn't make it to the NBA despite his potential and family legacy. Let's break down the challenges and decisions that shaped his basketball career. But before that, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Let's get started. A promising start. LiAngelo Ball's basketball journey began alongside his brothers at Chino Hills High School, where the Ball family's talent first came into the spotlight. Playing on a team that gained national attention, LiAngelo proved himself as a reliable scorer, averaging over 33 points per game in his senior year. However, his potential was often overshadowed by his brothers. Lonzo was seen as a basketball prodigy destined for greatness, and Melo, despite being younger, was already generating similar hype. While scouts praised LiAngelo's scoring ability, they questioned his overall game. Unlike Lonzo's exceptional court vision or Melo's flashy playmaking, LiAngelo's style was more straightforward, a shooter who thrived when surrounded by talent. By the time his high school career ended, he had fallen in recruiting rankings, slipping from a top 8 prospect to barely being in the top 150. Still, LiAngelo's future seemed bright as he committed to UCLA, a school where his older brother Lonzo had thrived. The UCLA Incident. LiAngelo's time at UCLA marked a turning point in his career. Before the season even began, he was involved in a shoplifting scandal during a preseason trip to China. Along with 2 teammates, LiAngelo was arrested for stealing from high-end stores. The incident quickly spiraled into an international controversy, with potential jail time looming. Ultimately, the situation was resolved diplomatically, but the damage was done. UCLA suspended LiAngelo indefinitely, effectively ending his college basketball career before it began. Instead of staying at UCLA to rebuild his reputation, LiAngelo and LaVar decided to take a different route. They left the university and opted for a professional stint in Lithuania, a decision that would have lasting consequences on LiAngelo's basketball aspirations. The Lithuania Experiment. Playing for BC Vytautas in Lithuania, LiAngelo and his younger brother Melo experienced a vastly different basketball culture. While the move was intended to showcase their skills, it turned into a media circus. LaVar's larger-than-life personality clashed with the team's coaching staff, leading to disruptions and an eventual early exit from the league. For LiAngelo, this was a crucial missed opportunity, while Melo's raw talent shone through, helping him recover his draft stock later. LiAngelo struggled to find his rhythm. The level of competition was higher than he had faced in high school, and his reliance on scoring alone wasn't enough to make a significant impact. By the time the experiment ended, LiAngelo's professional prospects were already dimming. The JBA and missed opportunities. To keep his sons in the spotlight, LaVar Ball launched the Junior Basketball Association, JBA, a league designed to give young players an alternative path to professional basketball. Predictably, LiAngelo became the face of the league. While he posted eye-popping numbers, critics pointed out the lack of competition in the JBA. Scoring 58 points in a finals game may have looked impressive, but it did little to prove LiAngelo's ability to compete at higher levels. The JBA folded after 1 season, leaving many of its players, including LiAngelo, without clear paths forward. By this point, the perception of LiAngelo as a serious basketball prospect had taken a significant hit. Unlike his brothers, who continued to face elite competition and develop their games, LiAngelo's career had become a series of short-term experiments with no real development. Struggles in the G League. Despite his setbacks, LiAngelo continued to pursue his NBA dream. He earned opportunities in the NBA's G League, including stints with the Oklahoma City Blue and the Greensboro Swarm, the affiliate team of the Hornets, where his brother Melo plays. While LiAngelo had moments of promise, such as a strong deadbed in the 2021 Summer League, his performances were inconsistent. Throughout the 2022 G League season, he averaged just 2.3 points per game on 25% shooting in limited minutes. For a player attempting to carve out a role as a shooter, these numbers were far below the standard required to secure an NBA contract. One of the biggest challenges for LiAngelo has been adapting to a team-oriented system. Throughout his career, he thrived as a volume scorer in settings where he was the focal point. However, the NBA demands more versatility and the ability to contribute in various roles, something LiAngelo has struggled to demonstrate. LiAngelo's physical attributes have also worked against him. At 6'5" and around 230 pounds, he lacks the height to play as a forward and the quickness to defend guards effectively. While his strength and shooting ability are notable, the modern NBA values versatility, speed, and defensive prowess. Without these traits, LiAngelo has faced an uphill battle in convincing teams to take a chance on him. The shadow of his brothers. LiAngelo Ball's basketball journey has always been cast in the long shadows of his brothers Lonzo and Melo, both of whom carved out successful NBA careers. While Lonzo became a top-tier point guard known for his court vision, and Melo dazzled with his dynamic scoring and playmaking, LiAngelo struggled to find his footing in professional basketball. His journey was a constant comparison against his siblings, making every missed opportunity feel magnified. Lonzo and Melo, with their distinct playing styles and undeniable talents, were natural fits for the league. LiAngelo, however, faced skepticism due to his limited athleticism, lack of quickness, and inconsistent shooting performance. The disparity became glaring as Lonzo and Melo continued to excel, making LiAngelo's struggle to secure even a G League role more pronounced. While Lonzo and Melo thrived in environments that challenged and nurtured them, LiAngelo's path seemed riddled with missteps. From his brief and tumultuous stint at UCLA to playing overseas in Lithuania under the controversial management of his father, LeVar Ball, his career lacked the structure and support his brothers benefited from. Despite these challenges, LiAngelo's persistence in pursuing his basketball dream has been commendable. However, his inability to rise above the circumstances has led to the stark reality of his career diverging significantly from those of his brothers. The shift to music. While LiAngelo Ball may not have achieved the same success on the basketball court as his brothers, his story took an unexpected turn with his foray into music. Performing under the stage name G3, LiAngelo has rapidly made a name for himself in the music industry, proving that his talents extend far beyond sports. His breakout moment came with the viral success of his track, Tweaker, which quickly gained traction upon its release in early 2025. The song's infectious hook and nostalgic 2000s-inspired hip-hop beat resonated with listeners, turning it into an anthem in NBA and NFL locker rooms alike. Even high-profile figures like Shaq, T-Pain, and Joe Budden endorsed the track, with viral dance challenges further amplifying its popularity across social media. This musical triumph translated into financial success when LiAngelo signed a lucrative record deal worth up to $13 million with Def Jam and Universal Music Group. The deal includes $8 million guaranteed, a figure that surpasses the annual earnings of many active NBA players. LiAngelo's transition to music wasn't merely about finding an alternative career, it was a rediscovery of himself. Unlike basketball, where he constantly battled against the expectations set by his family and fans, music allowed him to express his individuality. With his debut single setting the tone, he has proven that his determination and work ethic can open doors in arenas beyond sports. The impact of Tweaker has been undeniable. NBA and NFL teams have incorporated the track into their game day content, while fans and players alike have celebrated its infectious energy. Even his younger brother, Melo, witnessed the song's influence firsthand during a Detroit Pistons game, where a fan rapped its lyrics from the stands, drawing a reaction from the NBA star. LiAngelo's success in the music industry has shown that his story isn't just about what he failed to achieve in basketball, but also about how he pivoted and thrived in a different field. His journey is a testament to resilience and adaptability, showcasing how setbacks can pave the way for new opportunities. That's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching till the end.